Okay, so today we're going deep on AI and web design.
Yeah.
Specifically, we're going to be talking about Elementor,
Oh, cool.
which is a very popular WordPress plugin.
Yeah, I use it all the time.
But the really interesting thing is they've recently integrated AI into their platform. And so we're really going to look at how AI is changing the game for web designers, both, newbies and seasoned pros.
Interesting.
So, I guess just to start off, what are some of your first impressions of Elementor AI?
I've been really impressed with the ways that it's kind of like tackling the tedious stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Those repetitive tasks that we kind of, as web designers, all hate.
Yes.
Like, writing product descriptions.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
Or, making sure that a website is responsive. And now Elementor can just kind of handle that for you.
So it's like having this super-powered assistant who can handle all that boring stuff.
Exactly.
While you get to focus on,
the fun stuff.
The creative vision. And speaking of which, one of the things that the material we mentioned was how Elementor can actually help write unique product descriptions.
Yeah.
Now that just, to me, sounds incredible.
It is. Think about it. Like, you don't have to stare at a blank page anymore and try to come up with, something interesting for each product.
Oof, I hate that.
You can just have the AI kind of generate a first draft. And then you can go in and you can refine it and polish it.
Okay. So
add your own voice.
So it's not like you're just...
Right. It's not just copying and pasting.
It's not just like, here's a generic product description.
Exactly. It's giving you a starting point, and then you can kind of take it and run with it.
I like that.
Yeah.
And what about responsiveness? Because that is a huge thing.
Right.
Trying to make sure that a website looks good on all these different devices.
Yeah, that used to be a nightmare.
Oh, tell me about it.
But now Elementor is actually using AI to analyze your design.
Oh.
And automatically adjust the elements for different screen sizes.
Okay.
So it'll tweak the font sizes. It'll maybe move an image around a little bit.
So it's not just like shrinking everything down.
Exactly. Okay. It's actually optimizing it for each device.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things that I really want to talk about is the AI-generated images.
Oh, yeah.
This is something that's kind of mind-blowing to me.
It's pretty wild.
Like, how does that even work?
So it uses these things called GANs.
GANs.
Which stands for Generative Adversarial Networks.
Okay. I'm not going to lie. That sounds...
Yeah, it's a bit of a mouthful.
Really complicated.
But basically what it means is that you're feeding the AI a bunch of data, a bunch of images.
Okay.
And it learns to create new images that have similar characteristics. So with Elementor AI, you can actually just describe the kind of image that you want.
So literally say, I need an image of a cat wearing a top hat.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it'll just make it...
And it'll generate it for you.
That is incredible.
It is.
It's not always going to be perfect.
Right. You might need to refine it a little bit.
But still.
But it gives you a starting point.
It's like instant inspiration.
Exactly.
So, we've talked about some of the current features of Elementor AI.
Right.
But the material that we were reading also hinted at some really exciting future applications for AI and web design.
Like voice search and AR.
Yes. What stood out to you?
Well, one thing that really struck me was how voice search is becoming more and more popular.
Yes.
So websites need to be designed with that in mind.
Absolutely.
Like, people aren't typing in keywords anymore. They're talking to their devices.
Yeah.
And AI can actually help analyze your content and suggest changes to make it more voice search friendly.
Okay, so it's not just about...
Yeah, it's not just about the design.
The words you're using.
It's about the language you're using.
Okay.
And the structure of your content.
That makes sense.
And then when it comes to AR, that's a whole other thing.
Yes.
Imagine being able to view products in 3D in your own home.
Oh, wow.
Before you buy them.
Yeah.
Through your web browser.
That's incredible.
That's the kind of thing that AI is going to be able to help us do.
So, it really feels like we're on the cusp of this major shift.
Yeah.
And how we design and experience the web.
Absolutely.
And I guess the big question is, what does this mean for human web designers?
Right.
Is AI going to replace us?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's more like an opportunity.
Okay.
AI can handle the technical stuff.
Yeah.
But it can't replace human creativity.
Right.
And intuition.
Okay, so...
And empathy.
Yeah.
Those are the things that are going to become even more valuable.
It's like AI is our new partner.
Exactly.
To help us reach these new heights.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as AI kind of takes on more of the technical aspects, human designers can really focus on,
Yeah.
understanding their audience, crafting compelling narratives, and creating these truly unique and engaging experiences. Yeah.
That's where the magic's going to happen.
So it really is kind of exciting to think about all these possibilities.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess if you're listening to this and you're a web designer, think about how you can leverage the power of AI while still infusing your own unique human touch into your work.
Exactly.
That's something to think about as we wrap up this deep dive. So until next time, keep exploring, keep creating.
Yes.
And keep pushing those boundaries.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video.